Hey CCC, how you doing? Pastor Patrick here. I got to tell you something. I am a bona fide grudge holder. Let me tell you, there was a situation back when my son was in high school, and there was some kid who was picking on my son. Now, that was years ago. But to this day, when I see that kid driving around the streets, I recognize his car and I stare it down. That's no lie. I look at it like, now my son, he's over it. He's completely over it. It's done. But I'm still holding on to that grudge. How about you? You a grudge holder? Who are you holding a grudge against? You're holding a grudge against your spouse, your wife, your husband. They did something to you that, boy, they did it, and you're holding on to that thing and you're still upset about it, and it's still tension in the house over it. Maybe you're still upset with one of your kids. They did something way back in the day, but you're still holding on to it. How about your boss or your coworker? You still holding on to that thing? Are you a good grudge holder like I am? Well, I got to tell you, the Word of God says this in Colossians 3:13. It says, bear with each other. Let's just stop for a second. Doesn't that kind of describes the way it feels when we're dealing with people that we're holding a grudge against? Not live in happiness and love. It feels like we're bearing, right? I love that the Word of God is truthful. It says if you have to bear with them, okay, just bear with those. And it goes on to say, bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. And then it says, forgive as the Lord forgave you. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate that the Word of God is so true and speaks to where we are, even in our own unforgiveness? Because that's the truth. The Apostle Paul wrote that letter, and the Apostle Paul is telling us truthfully, wait, you need to forgive each other because the Lord forgave us. In fact, I think I might say it this way. If a holy God can forgive a sinful me, then a sinful me can forgive a sinful them. Let me say that again. If a holy, righteous, perfect God can forgive a sinner, a sinful me, then certainly I can forgive a sinful them. You and I today, we need to take our unforgiveness and we need to let it go. We need to take our grudge and we need to drop it at the feet of Jesus because He forgave us. And so of course we can forgive them. So here's my vow. The next time I see that young man driving, I am not going to stare him down. I'm going to forgive him just like Jesus forgave me. All right, that's all my time for today. I will see you on Sunday. God bless.